What's going on, guys? How are things? How are we doing? What's up? We're down here in the basement. Really worried about how I'm going to get out of here? Because getting in here was fine. It's alright, now I feel like I'm trapped. Like you ever played that game Doom, Windows 95? You know what I'm talking about? You kids are too young. Gray hairs, where are you guys at? What's going on? No, computers were too new technology for them. I don't know, there's this game, like the whole point of the game is you had to like kill alien things and then find these keys to open doors to get the hell out of there. And I feel like I'm trapped, like I can't find the key. What's going on here? How do I get out of here? How do I make that elevator work? Why does nobody use the elevator? You all use the stairs? What's going on? I don't like stairs. Stairs are like my arch enemy. Like if I was a superhero, I'd always be battling the Stairmaster. And getting beat all the time. Getting tore up. I'd be a terrible superhero. Right? Flat tires are the bane of my existence. You know? It just sucks, right? But I don't know. Like I have been cock-blocked by steps more than anything else in life. That's my deal breaker question. I don't care, big or small, I'll do them all. Right? Let's get this done. My question is, how many stairs do you have, sweetheart? Right? An elevator, maybe? A back door? What's up? You know, what's going on? A big roommate, perhaps? Because any chick that could, like, lift me up those steps, I don't want to go up there with her. That's scary. You know, like, that's a dude. I don't know. I mean, I'm all about trying stuff. You gotta try stuff. You gotta try all kinds of stuff. You gotta try stuff you don't even like, just to make sure you don't like it. Right? But I ain't trying that. I'm good, you know. I don't know. My dad figured out that I don't like stairs pretty early on. Like, when I first got in my wreck, I kind of went on the Vicodin vodka diet for a while. And, well, because, like, before my wreck, I was an athlete. You know, like, I was a wrestler, and I was a football player and stuff. And then, like, so, you know, I ate all the time and everything, except when I wrestled, because wrestlers don't eat. But, and then after I got my wreck, I was in the wheelchair, I was still eating like I was an athlete, and I wasn't an athlete anymore. And so, like, I wasn't burning all these calories or whatever, and, like, I finally, it struck home, winter formal, I got the pictures back, and my breasts were bigger than my dates. I was like, maybe I should do something about this, you know? And so I went on the Vicodin vodka diet there for a little while, and it was effective. You know, I lost weight and opportunities, and friends, brain cells and stuff, you know? And after a while, my parents, they started to take notice, and they're like, maybe we should do something about this. And my mom, she was like, well, we could quit drinking. You know, we can set a good example for the kid. My dad was like, forget that. No, we're just going to put the booze in the basement. Yeah, even if he does get down there, he's trapped. Right? It's like, forget mousetraps, we got cripple traps. What's going on here? Yeah. And so I was like, yeah, thanks, old man. Challenge accepted. I figured it out. I was like Ocean's 11 in there. And Dad was at the bar. He ain't coming up till 2. You know, sent Mom on a mission to town. She won't be back for a couple hours because we live in the middle of nowhere. And so I was like, all right, I got a few hours. I can get down there. I can't take the chair with me, right? Like, I got to leave that behind. We're not attached. You know, so I'm all like bouncing down these steps, all one cheek at a time. You know, and I get down there, and like the booze is on the top shelf of the pantry cupboard on the opposite end of the basement. So not only do I got to climb up in this rolly office chair and row my way across the basement with a pool stick, but I got to do it with the lazy man grabber hand strapped to my back like some kind of crippled ninja. Right? Because yeah, like he puts it on the top shelf, like I'm not going to figure that out. You know, yeah, I got the lazy man grabber hand, quality tested by Ed Burroughs. That'll hold a liter of Jack Daniels above your head. If you're quick about it. Like, there's no dangling it about all willy-nilly, all right? You gotta have a plan. Okay? Right, so I get that down, I fill up my 20 ounce, you know, because like I can't take the liquor bottle with me. Like, that's evidence. You know, no body, no crime. I watch enough USA crime shows to know that. Okay? Law and Order, tell me what's up. But like, so I get the bottle down, I fill up my 20 ounce, put the bottle back, I row my way across the basement back. And now, here's the thing, like you can't really, it's not, I say rowing, but it's not really rowing, because it's like a rolly office chair. If you try to row, you know, you just kind of spin in circles. Like, you just spin around, it's kind of like a cripple with a limp, you know? So, like, it's more like pole boating across the basement, and I'm, like, pushing my way back, and I get up there, and, like, I get back upstairs, I'm climbing up all one cheek at a time, the chair's still there, we're good to go, okay, the getaway van's waiting. So, like, I get up there, I get back in the chair, I got my liquor bottle, we're good to go, I get my drunk on, and I was so proud of myself. God, I was just tickled to death. I thought of everything, you know? Yeah, until a couple days later, my old man's like, hey, dude, did you get into my whiskey? I'm like, wheels, stairs, It's a good thing you're a mechanic, because you're a terrible detective. I'm like, how am I even a suspect? What's going on here? He's like, well, smart aleck, you could have had one of your friends go get it. Hadn't thought of that. Could have had one of my friends go get it. Right? At that point, I had to tell him, though. I was like, oh no, old man. Right? I'm a real boy. I got that myself. I didn't ask for help. He was so impressed, he gave me the rest of the bottle. He's like, there you go, buddy. Work smarter, not harder. I'm out. You guys are awesome. Thanks a lot.